I did now because I figured something else might happen.
Are you still looking at the deals of the day?
I am looking at the deals of the day. Amazon has got some cheap ass shit right now. Sweet Logic board game. There's a board game about sweets. Like,
oh my god.
$17.79. Like, that's a deal. 11% off. It was $19.99. You know, like.
I like that sewing machine.
They're really going crazy.
I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder.
Oh, I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. I need a good microphone. You know what I mean, like with a pop filter and everything.
$89.
So that when you say your P's, it doesn't make that sound on the microphone.
I know what you mean.
Like I want to get a whole setup. At some point, I want to get an office space.
You can go wrong. Putting too many chocolate chips in anything.
Like, that's true. You can't go wrong with chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Unless you're like a diabetic, I guess.
Then maybe you could.
Then you could. But
they're semi-sweet, so you're not gonna die of over-sweetness.
But there is like, isn't there like sugar-free chocolate chips? I'm sure.
How could I could never live a life like that.
I mean,
some people can't have sugar.
White chocolate doesn't have, or dark chocolate doesn't have a lot of sugar.
But all that sugar-free stuff, like what is it? What's the fake stuff called again? I mean, there's sweet and low and all that, but
like stevia,
all that. There's like. They said it gives you cancer and stuff.
I bet it's got aspartame about the acid in it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
What aspartame does eats holes in your brain.
I looked up some scary Christmas stories that happened in Minnesota. So we'll see how these go. I'm gonna read them off, and then we're just gonna talk about like, do you think that fucking happened? And I'll be like, I don't know, man, maybe. Or fuck yeah, that's terrifying. Or,
on Christmas, huh?
I guess they're like that's what the thing said. So we'll find out.
Some people just don't give a fuck that it's Christmas.
All right, that would start playing out of nowhere. Then one evening, in the middle of the night, my 6-year-old daughter started screaming. So it's so hard to read. Damn. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do I even? I don't remember.
Oh, there's a procession playing, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful.
The future, guys.
The future.
The future is now.
We shall make it
Sit
large.
back and zoom in.
All right. Should I just from the top? All right. The Three Ghosts. It was Christmas of 1987. I would have strange things happen, like I had a music box sitting on top of my TV that would start playing out of nowhere. Then one evening, in the middle of the night, my 6-year-old daughter started screaming. So I went to see what she needed. As I stood in the doorway, I saw 3 ghosts flying over my 1-year-old daughter's crib. They shared a room together, and the side rail to the crib was lowered. So I went over to the crib and raised it back up. Then I went over to my 6-year-old daughter and laid in bed with her. She slept in a bunk bed on the bottom bed. She told me the ghosts were flying over her in the bed, and they would not let her move or speak. Then they flew over her sister's crib, and she watched them lower the side rail to her crib. After that night, we heard or seen nothing of them again. We tried to tell the people, but nobody would believe us. Soon after, we bought another home and moved out. Yeah, the people.
And what did the ghosts look like? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so let's break this down. What's the 3 ghosts?
Terrible.
Okay,
so it was Christmas of 1987. Okay, let's really paint the picture now. Okay, we'll break it down line by line.
Right before the 90s hit.
Right before the 90s. What happened in 1987?
I wasn't even born yet. You weren't even thought of yet.
I wasn't even.
I was born in 1987, you guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So in Christmas 1987, Heather and Fawn were together in a belly.
No.
You were out of a
We're out of
belly.
it already. September.
Oh my god, you're right. Barely.
And then,
That's it. That's all I know about 1987.
by the way,
That's
this
what I know.
is by Sheila. So,
Sheila.
Sheila. On true-ghost-stories.com.
That's a real
Slash
reliable sounding.
Minnesota.
Pretty sure
We're
you made
gonna-
that shit up, Sheila.
We're gonna say fuck you, Sheila.
She didn't have like
You lying out.
good grammar. Like,
No, listen to this. I would have strange things happen.
comma.
Does that sound right at all to you guys?
No.
Like I had a music box sitting on the top of my
it
TV
sounds like one of those.
that would
like,
start playing out of nowhere?
translate like a translated like.
Mhm.
Like she spoke Spanish.
So
Or
we're all
like-
gonna say we're not gonna go over all this, are we? Like we
No.
just say like nope,
No.
unsubscribe, next page.
Next.
Okay, spookiest haunted sites in Minnesota.
All right.
Should we try that out? It's by MinnesotaMonthly.com. That sounds reliable. Minnesota Monthly sounds like they know what they're talking
I
about.
can find anything interesting about 1987. Hold on.
My
We're
mom
still
was
on that-
17.
okay,
Oh, I'm the most
I
interesting
know.
thing that ever came out of
My mom was 17.
That's what- the Palmer twins.
The Palmer twins.
Nothing else could top 1987, so I just quit.
Dude, I did this guy the other day at work, and his birthday was 7/17.
The hotties.
1987, and I was like, my birthday is July 17th too, and he just looked like I was fucking stupid. And I didn't mean for it to come out, I just did. I was just like, huh, that's my birthday too. And he just looked at me like dead face,
What?
not even like a,
Why is
I
it
don't
shitting
know.
him?
I don't know, he was just like, whatever, bitch, like, that's my fucking birthday.
Why should I care about you?
He could have even been like, what a coincidence.
For
That's
real, like,
crazy. Have a good day.
I'm not hitting on you, I'm just saying it's my fucking birthday too.
People are.
Asshole.
Did we agree on the name of the podcast? Like, everyone's 2 cents.
Yeah.
Like, because everybody's putting in the 2 cents here, but everybody in general is 2 sensitive. and
Yeah.
They just need to, like,
Lay
not
up.
take everything so personally.
Fucking take
People
your
are gonna
relax.
judge whether you, like, do well or bad
For real.
in life, in general.
Realsies.
That's because
Yeah.
everybody wants to be on top. So they just
Yeah.
try to, everybody is.
Whoa.
We're all savage.
Whoa.
Like,
We're savage
people
motherfuckers.
are savages. When I see piss on the ground when I walk into like a bathroom, guys just like
Come
they don't
on,
even try
I
to
cleaned
aim.
up for a living. Like, come on,
It's
like,
not that hard, man. We're putting a seat down. Like I get it though because when I try to go to the bathroom, number 2, and people leave the seat up, I've fallen in more than once. 'Cause
it's scary too. You're like, oh god, the toilet
You're
bowl
like-
touched me.
your
Like,
arms go up, you're like, oh
It's
no.
so
So violating.
nasty.
you are violated. Like, the toilet bowl
Like,
has
how
touched
many
me.
people's feces and urine are now in your
You want to know
stuff?
you can be sensitive about? You can be sensitive about your ass touching the fucking toilet bowl. That's what you
I'm
can be
just
sensitive
saying.
about. Because that is horrifying every
Agreed.
time. Doesn't matter. You can even be your own toilet, but you know that you're not the only person that's ever been in this toilet. Like,
Yes. That is.
oh
You
god.
can clean your toilet, but you don't. But you'll never get it all off.
No.
Like, seriously. It just seems that way. We're just paranoid.
Yeah.
I don't think we're just paranoid.
Uneasy.
I think it's still on.
Minnesota's scary.
We're scared.
This Halloween, ditch the kitsch. How do you spell that? Anybody? KITSCH. If people,
Kitsch? A kitschy. Like, kitschy is like 50s tacky, like pink flamingos, checkers, like kitschy stuff.
So, ditch the kitschy. I don't know. And get people are gonna be like, no, idiot.
Ditch the kitsch.
And get spine tingly real at the most haunted places in Minnesota.
No,
Palmer House Hotel.
I have
Sock
been
Center,
past this one,
Minnesota.
you guys, and I've heard of some creepy shit about this one.
And
I
you
am
can
not
look
yelling
up-
at anything that I could possibly ever be related to.
I want-
You
Fucking
can
read
look up the information at the palmerhousehotel.com. Forget being the most haunted site in Minnesota. The Palmer House Hotel
See?
in Sauk Center is one of the most haunted sites in America, no joke. So,
They ain't playing.
big city ghost hunters, including most recently the crew from the Travel Channel's Ghost Adventures. The
That's
dude's
all
on
real
roll.
realistic.
He's so angry. All the, come at me, ghost! Like he's always yelling at them. It's like, dude, rub it down.
But some of
Like, how
that
are you gonna
show
fight a
is
ghost?
fake.
First of all, bro. How are you gonna fight a ghost?
Your big old muscles aren't gonna help you.
You know? Unless you
No.
are a motherfucking Ghostbuster with the fucking pack. You ain't doing this shit.
Okay,
I'm not
so,
gonna call Ghost Adventures.
big
I'm gonna call Ghostbusters.
Big-
Exactly.
So big city ghost hunters flock to this antique 1901 hotel with such frequency that owner Kelly Freeze, yeah, you think Freeze? It has an S, but Freeze,
Where is it? Oh my god, I know someone with
Kelly-
that last name. Yeah,
Kelly Freeze,
that's how you say it. Freeze. Yep.
has had to gently insist on some Midwestern spook manners. Here, as in life, quote unquote, she warns, please and thank you go a long way, quote unquote. In other words, don't be a jerk to the ghosts, especially Lucy. So, Ghost Adventure guys, don't yell at the ghosts,
Especially Lucy.
especially Lucy.
Is she in there talking to him and shit?
Well, let's find out. The hotel.
That
was really- Thank you. You like really set me up for a. Well, let's find out. The hotel room's most notorious permanent unregistered guest, as Freeze calls the ghost, resides in room 17. Guests can sit in one of the two high-backed chairs facing the bed, but not both. Not at the same time. Why? It forces Lucy to the mattress. And she doesn't like that, says Freeze. Quote unquote, because of what her employer made her do there.
Oh.
Oh.
Implications.
Bum,
Not
bum,
good.
Hello.
Legend has it that Lucy was a prostitute working at the Sauk Center house.
Well, you were
Whores in
just
Minnesota.
working.
That's really sad. I'm bummed. Okay, a grime front. I'm going to hell. A grime frontier brothel that occupied the current site of the Palmer. The Sauk Center house burned down in 1900. Like, exactly.
Yeah, apparently
All
so.
right. And that's a bummer. We made it. Oh, shit. And the Palmer was erected. I'm sorry.
It's a whorehouse. It was
It's
erected.
erected. That's what I'm saying. They could have shown
This is
better
too
word.
good.
In its place the following year. But the new joint couldn't shake the legacy of abused and murdered women. Lucy is said to dislike men. She reacts to male guests by slamming the room door so hard it rattles, the artwork on the wall, and aggressively dropping the temperature. During a recent investigation, a Chicago ghost hunting outfit allegedly recorded a temperature of -1 degrees Fahrenheit during their stay.
Jesus.
That's insane.
That's so
fucking
cool.
chilly.
Like, I mean, but was it in the winter?
Would
That's
they
the
leave the
really
door
thing.
open?
Like,
Don't tell me it wasn't.
it's probably July, you know what I'm
It
saying? -1 in there.
Well, let's see. Let's go back.
Someone turn the AC down.
Does it say what year?
No.
1901 doesn't give you really a month.
No, this is like since the room is like.
Like in general, it just happens. Probably,
Yeah.
is what they're saying. It's happened more than once. Is what it sounds like. Sorry.
Fucking awesome.
It's
though.
okay.
Other active areas include the bar and room 22, home to a rancorous entity named Raymond, rumored to be Lucy's pimp. My favorite, quote unquote, my favorite is when guests complain about how noisy the people above them were, says Freeze. Then I remind them, you were on the top floor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Quote unquote.
Can you imagine just like being that guest and like walking down there and saying that, and they were like, "You're on the top floor," and having to wonder what the hell was going on?
Apparently, there's another one here. If you guys, well, let's go. Let's reflect upon the Palmer House Hotel.
You the Palmer
Tell us
whorehouse?
what people say about that.
I
Is
mean,
there?
I really hear from the locals that they never stay there because it really is haunted.
I mean, I guess the comments
Like, I've
probably
only
at the end. 'cause
talked to
There's
a
a couple
couple
here.
of them, but I've heard that it's pretty creepy.
Should we go?
I am
Fuck.
not going there.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, I don't like messing with bad.
I don't
juju.
think it's a good idea either, but I'm just saying.
Why would I want to bother
I would
that?
go
If
with
it's
you.
really there, why would I want to bother that? Like,
Oh my
True.
god, I'd be like,
I was raised not to poke the bear.
Well, I would request not to stay in room 22 or room, what was it, 17?
Room 17.
17 or 22 is a no-go. Like,
It was 17 and
Gosh.
what was 22?
it was 17, 22, I think. That was the room where the people think that they're
Oh, that's the soap pad.
top floor one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
right
Yeah.
there. Other
Other-
activities are the bar.
But I probably would go to the bar. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you
can't
have
keep
to
me from
go
the
to
bar.
the-
Ghosts can't keep me from the bar.
I
Get my Jack and Coke no matter what. By the end of the night, we'd be chilling together.
Alright, let's play some sort of game. Rather.com, but it has like 3 R's at the beginning.
Oh my god, but some of these are good.
So it's would you rather save the life of a starving African child that you will never meet, or have an actual working lightsaber? This is kind of terrible, but I believe I would
I'd like to
surprise me.
believe that I would help the starving African child. I would really like to.
Deep down, I would. If
But
I
we're talking about a real fucking lightsaber.
Oh, there's no way. That's what she just said. Like, that's not the end of it. Hold on. Wait for it.
that's what I said. I know some people are gonna say lightsaber.
I'm not even really a
The
huge Star
caregiver
Wars
in
fan.
me is like,
Yeah.
I can't think I'm better than somebody else and not save their life over a toy. I don't know. That's
I
my
just-
opinion.
The lightsaber would be like a
I
gift
would
that
have
keeps
to
on
save
giving,
the
though,
life.
you know? Like,
Maybe I could get a lightsaber.
So
and go
Ashley
save all the
says-
Africans.
oh my god,
I'm
there you
saving
go.
the life of this starving
saving the life?
African.
Heather?
I'm saving a life.
Charlie? I think we're all on board for saving a life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I just had to
60% of people said save a life. There's 40% out there that want to. So, would you rather take a European sightseeing vacation or a relaxing Caribbean vacation?
The Caribbean.
Oh my god, I would much rather take a European sightseeing
I
vacation.
don't know, man. I want to sightsee the Caribbean.
Europe has
Yeah,
so
but
much
Jaws.
history
True.
and like,
Actually, you know, Ashley's got a point. Maybe I would go to
Our
Europe.
origins.
You're right.
oh
You're
my
right. Europe
God,
it is.
Yeah.
Europe
wanna
it
go to
is.
And
Ireland.
you can go to like warm places in
Yeah.
Europe.
And when you go to Europe, you can go all over. Like, there's so many
Yeah.
places in Europe.
Exactly.
You're right.
I wanna go to
Sightseeing
Ireland
vacation
really
in Europe.
I really want to just
I want to take a
It's like
Caribbean
dip my
cruise.
toes in that one, right?
I want to
It's
take
not
a
that
Caribbean
much.
cruise. Like, that's what I want to do. Is go, like, get on a boat.
It's not that much
Chill.
either.
Yeah, like, you can get, like, all-inclusive. So you get, like, food, drinks. Like,
For real.
I get drunk for free.
So we're going with Europe, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Char?
Yeah.
27% said Europe. 73% of people want to go to the Caribbean. Or is it Caribbean?
I think I would call. I think it's
I
too
call
Europe.
it Caribbean.
I call it Caribbean.
It's both.
I think it
Honestly,
depends.
it's just
I
your
think it depends on where
accent.
you're at.
What
Yeah.
did they say there?
Some
What
of the
did
people.
natives of the that say?
They say Caribbean.
I think this. Yeah, Caribbean. I say Caribbean, but that's just because of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Like you can't help. Because they don't say Pirates of the Caribbean, do they?
I don't know.
Damn, I gotta listen.
Yeah.
To that.
After you start saying it,
Here's what some
it starts to sound
people.
the same.
Here's what some people said on the side. Lost Moon 15 says, thumbs up if you would rather take the relaxing Caribbean vacation.
No.
Well, we disagreed
Thumbs down.
with you. Lost Moon 15.
Look
Couldn't
at
even be number
Get some
one.
culture in your life.
A Canadian guest from Ontario said, "Learn
Oh,
more about the
What if they're
world
from Europe,
or do
actually?
nothing."
What if
Basically,
Yeah.
Lost Moon 13 is from Europe, you guys.
They're from Canada.
They're from Canada.
Oh, okay.
Alberta.
Well, goddamn it.
well, Ontario, Canada says that they like knowledge and they'd
They
rather go learn more about the world.
Smiley face.
Smiley
That's
face.
what they put there. That's
Makes it
what-
more
Smiley
relatable.
And Mindless Pie is just a realist and said both would cost a lot of money.
yeah, sure.
But look where they live, in Nevada.
Do Canadians like get to take more vacations? You think they have more income saved, like or the ability to save more
Maybe.
income?
Maybe. You know how hard is it? You take 7 years to be a citizen.
Well, we see them everywhere, so everywhere I go.
I don't know why
They're always on
Mindless Pie
vacation
had to be such a
everywhere.
bummer about it. Just let us dream.
Even a
Both would
weird,
cost
like
a
a
lot of
weird,
money.
sad face.
Dude,
It's
they
like a
probably
seat,
just
like-
lost a whole bunch of money in Las Vegas, and they're like, I can't afford to go to either.
Would you rather legally change your last name to Hitler or never eat chocolate again?
Never eat chocolate again.
I'll be a Hitler. I fucking love chocolate.
No,
All right.
I'll get me some. I mean, technically, white chocolate really isn't chocolate because chocolate is from a cocoa
I don't think it
plant.
matters either way.
So some discussion and then we'll vote at the end.
I don't know.
I'll take it. Ashley.
I'm saying never eat chocolate again. I cannot
Okay.
Call me Hitler.
even get associated
name.
with what
Okay. So
Hitler,
Hitler,
would be.
chocolate, Heather.
Hitler. You want to say Hitler? This doesn't really matter either way. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a name. If you act like Hitler,
Yeah,
that's
that's what I'm
That's
saying. Like,
true,
it's just
but-
a name.
I gotta go with that too.
We'll never eat chocolate again either way. You know what I mean? Hitler. I pick Hitler though.
And you don't have to
But for
pronounce
my
it.
point,
Do you have to pronounce it Hitler though? They didn't say that.
Hitler.
Hitler.
So yeah, we're going with that. Then I guess you
Yeah,
gotta vote it.
that's okay.
Man, mindless pie again.
52% of people would never eat chocolate again. Jesus, you guys
Then
are
br-
really losing it over a name.
So 48% want to legally change the last name to Hitler, and 52% would rather not. eat
Mr. and
chocolate.
Mrs. Heitler.
But you know, the last name didn't do it. Like, the person did it. You know what I'm saying?
Mindless Pie from the last one said something great again. I'd rather not be named after some Jew-hating loser. Good one, Mindless Pie. Well stated.
What a Jew hater.
I mean, I think just how he worded it makes it sound.
This is great.
Who is it? Golden. Here, Charlie, you go for it.
Golden Moon 78 from Texas, United States. Do you know how awkward it would be if I was a Jewish history teacher? Mrs. Hitler reporting for duty. Oh, that's good.
Oh, Golden Moon 78.
Yes. Golden Moon. You are golden. That was good.
I forgot to say mindless pie is from Nevada, so go find them. And no, I'm kidding. Don't do that. Fifth laugh says, "Well, I don't really enjoy chocolate." Well, you're not human.
How do you not enjoy
That's a
chocolate?
shame.
I'm saying there's so
Like,
many
even
other
in moderation?
sweets to enjoy.
Like, how do you? I don't know anybody who really like. I just don't eat chocolate ever.
I do. I know somebody that does not like chocolate at all.
Really?
Yeah, they think it's gross.
How? Why?
I don't understand
okay.
it either, but they just don't like it. They don't like the taste of it.
That's weird.
It is weird to me too.
All right, so this one's pretty easy. This one's not so much a morality thing as much as just what would you rather? Would you rather no internet or no cell phone? No cell phone.
No cell phone.
I can deal without the internet or without the cell phone.
I mean, well,
Sorry.
probably no
No
internet.
cell
really.
phone. I fucking.
Yeah, I'd go
don't
no
use my
internet.
phone.
I go no internet because
Oh.
I like calling and texting my family and friends.
Although if I have my computer, then I could do that on the computer. You can even phone call on the internet.
I don't even have internet.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
doesn't bother me.
Charlie, no internet or no cell phone?
I'm going no cell phone.
No cell phone?
No cell phone.
No cell phone for Heather? Ashley?
No internet.
No internet? I'm also gonna go no cell phone. So, I'm sorry.
3-1.
That's okay. I'll
Yes.
stand on my own.
24% said no
Yeah, I
internet.
knew that was coming.
76% said no cell phone. Well, without without internet, you couldn't use your cell phone really anyways.
Right.
Half the time I don't have my internet on. I just use it for texting and calling.
Mindless pie again. Already don't have a cell phone.
Boom.
Wah, wah.
Well,
Mindless
is
pie
it?
is probably
are
like
you
12.
bragging or are you just?
Oh, that's
Because
picture of
there's
an
like
old
a,
man.
a smirky face.
Oh, Golden Moon 78 is back
Golden
too.
Moon 78. You want to read it, Ash?
What do you call an iPhone that isn't kidding around? Dead serious.
Oh, geez.
I'll kill myself
I'll
now.
kill
Oh, that was a
myself
good
now.
joke, though.
Serious?
Oh, they saw an
Get
opportunity
it?
and they
Serious?
took
Yeah,
it.
Oh God.
Texas, United States. Golden Moon, you are representing Texas well.
Yes. Guest from Sweden. I don't know how to pronounce that little thing above the A. Skåne, Sweden? Skane? Scone?
I don't know. I'm showing my ignorance as well. I have no idea. Like,
The internet won't
They're
work on your
showing
phone,
their
idiot.
weird
yeah,
stuff.
that's what I said too. The internet wouldn't work on your phones if you kept your. I mean, I didn't say
Right.
idiot. Said he's a little bit. That's why he's a guest. That's why we don't just let him have his name out there. But it's true. You wouldn't be able to if you kept your phone. There'd be no internet to be able to
Yeah.
do anything except for maybe call, I guess. But I don't know because that probably has nothing to do with calling.
No, you can text without having internet, too.
That's all satellites.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, your phone would work, but I guess. Well, then fuck me and the Sweden guy.
I think everyone's like
Or
thinking
lady.
on the
Yes.
smaller scale of things, like, and you're just thinking like bigger, like all together, like no one in the world would have internet,
Right.
like no one in the world would have a cell phone.
Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
Oh my God, my
Funeral.
wedding. Well,
Yeah, my wedding.
okay, so
I don't like big,
funerals to
flashy-
me are weird to me.
Brett already be dead. Good point, you guys.
I want people to be like, you know what, Tim was alright. So I'm going with wedding. Tim is wedding. Charlie.
was at a reception.
I feel like
I don't
what
like
funerals
that.
represent to me
I don't
are
like
just
that either.
weird. So I'm gonna say wedding because
So-
I hope that I don't really have a funeral. I hope that
I'd
like,
have.
a couple of my close homies get together and do something
Right.
with me, or like in memory of me, and then you get on with your bad self.
I think a wedding is for 2 people, not really for everybody else.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
too.
I'm like,
Like,
if nobody
so
else shows
everybody-
up, that's okay
We're all
because
in
Like-
agreement?
the
I want my
love-
mom
yeah,
there,
too.
but if it came down to where she couldn't be there, I would still get married. Like,
Your wedding. No one show up to my wedding.
No one should.
No one,
No one
fucking
fucking
show
show
up.
Golden Moon 78 again. Well, first, let's. Okay, 55% said that they did not want people to show up to their wedding, and 45% did not want them to show up to their funeral. That's true. Golden Moon 78 said, wait, who's going to bury me if nobody shows up to his funeral? Like, that's it. Golden Moon. You just went through all this and you're just like, I'm gonna represent Texas.
Anonymous duck from Alberta, Canada. Before dying, just say, I hit $1 million in ... and then die laughing.